Alright guys, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. This is our part 2 of our series of our gameplay here for playing this brand new game. And guys, bear in mind, we are very new to this game, so we're not going to know the nicks and know-hows and just much less be able to fully act out everything. But welcome to the video, and welcome. If you want to see more of this gameplay, definitely check us out. We are always live on twitch.tv. Our links are down below. Have a wonderful time, and welcome to the adventure.
Rocking back and forth.
I'm going solo,
So that's
lo,
what
lo,
we're
lo,
doing. We're
lo,
just
lo.
going to sit there.
Yep.
Okay. Iron, so as this is going on, you all basically just watched Monk yeet his way out of here and just run out with the treasure. You don't know where he's gone. All you know is he dashed out from past Stabber through where he came in.
Oh my god.
You just
Fucker,
watched
come
him
back!
run away
You
with this
bitch.
treasure chest on his back.
He out.
You're
What are you
stealing
doing,
Nami's
Iron?
treasure!
This dragon is now basically glaring down at all three of you.
So can I come in just to watch it?
No.
My name you
Actually,
Daniel.
Actually, before Monk ends his turn, I'll allow this. Are you going to look through the chest more?
Yeah.
Give me one more perception check.
Oh my god, it's magic.
This is going to
shit.
decide something.
Whoa.
This
There's
is
gonna
going
be
to
more
decide
crap in
something.
there.
No,
Wait,
this is going
Woo!
to decide something. Fuck!
Yes!
I was hoping that
oh
wouldn't
my
happen.
God.
You got one above what you needed.
Yes!
So you got fucking lucky. As you kind of drop the chest and look around, you find a strange kind of heart-shaped amulet there. And as you kind of
Sounds
pick it
like
up,
that.
it sparks to life for a moment. It's badly damaged, mind you, but it seems to, you kind of hear a kind of ground, like something just slammed against the ground farther. It's like very distant, but it sounds like it came from the room they're in at the moment.
So you either summoned something or you're affecting the dragon with it.
So, do I can Arcana check on
Um,
it? See what this thing's
yes,
actually
I
doing?
will let you have an Arcana check on that.
What the fuck?
You have no
Um,
idea whatsoever what this is.
Woo!
You just realize it's some kind of magic relic. So yeah,
So,
back to
I have no
Iron's
idea-
turn. Give me 1 second before we keep going. I
Wow.
need to edit something.
Basically, you just said, "Ooh, look, pretty."
Yeah, pretty
Pretty
much. He
pretty.
just picked it up and it just suddenly sparked a life in his hand. So, you know, that's a thing.
Yeah, he's like, "Ooh, look, sparkles."
I would use it as a fidget spinner.
Yeah, you would.
He would. That's the dragon. That's not what I need. Where did I put it? There we go. Alright. So, as you guys all hear this sudden thump, as this kind of strange ripple suddenly appears in the room with you in front of the dragon, over this blackened part of the room. And out of it falls what looks to be a giant guardian.
Oh my god.
Badly damaged and sparking, but still functioning.
Ooh.
This is bad.
Friendly or enemy?
Oh,
They don't
2
know.
initiative. Hell yeah.
He's going.
What
last.
above you?
Yeah, they don't know. So you guys see this kind of appear. It doesn't seem to be looking at you though. Seems to be focusing on the dragon.
It's gotta be a friendly, otherwise why would it have been in the dragon's chest? Why would it be trying to protect it and keep it away from him?
So yeah, Iron, your
Hmm.
turn. You basically see this happen. It's very badly sparking though. Like it's
Like a machine?
very badly, yeah, but
Okay.
badly damaged. Very badly damaged.
It's an Iron Man suit. No, I'm just kidding.
He
Fuck, I
needs
don't know.
some milk.
Got milk?
God,
You
milk.
know, the funny thing is, I'm going to tell you what happened if you rolled below it with that perception check. You would have still found it, but would have turned hostile on everyone.
Oh,
Wow.
Lucky ass.
He got very lucky.
And then he rolls a
Lucky.
1.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that was the one to be lucky about.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Been lucky
Because it
for,
would have
for a
helped the
minute.
dragon in this case
Yeah.
if he had gotten that one.
Then I would have nobody to play with because you'd all be dead.
Well, Monk would still be fine. He'd just be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, take him.
He has no help. He's gonna take more treasure and run on me.
Good point.
That is
Ooh.
fair.
So yeah, Iron, what are you doing?
Hmm. Trying to think. Don't know what to do. I'm gonna use beast tide shifting. Use that again.
Oh, it's a beast.
Yeah, I'm trying to
He's a
decide.
shifter.
What kind of beast are you turning into? Because you have 3 choices. You can turn into a bear, a werewolf, or a horse.
I mean,
Iron's majestic as fuck.
Please be majestic as fuck.
He rolls so high he turns into a unicorn.
That actually may
because
work.
I'm
I'm gonna do
a
that.
cookie. You're going to what?
Oh,
Turn
he
into
can
a
get people to
fucking
ride
majestic
around.
horse.
oh, thanks, Tekken.
He says, "Jump on my back." I got you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Got
Oh
ya.
dear God. So yeah, you guys, the 3 of you, or no, 2 of you actually. I forgot. You guys aren't here.
No.
You basically see Iron's body suddenly just shift, and he goes down on all 4s, and he suddenly starts kind of shrinking a bit, and he suddenly turns into a majestic white stallion horse with armor on. He's now wearing golden armor on him, basically a
Damn.
golden faceplate
Ooh.
and golden armor and a
Load him
golden
up,
Get
saddle.
him out.
That's a bad idea against
Ride a
fire.
horse. Load everybody else up and get out.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Now you currently have the intelligence of a horse.
Oh,
You cannot speak.
Oh no.
You understand what they are saying, but you cannot talk.
So you're
All
a
you can
moron.
do is whinny.
Nee.
Oh
Go.
my God.
I go over to fuck, Cookie, and just
Oh,
nudge her.
wow.
Hey, get on me.
And Cookie, as he does this, all you hear is just him whinnying at you,
Nee.
like trying to get you to do something.
Oh,
Wait, did I
Nothing
see him
different than normal.
transform?
Yes,
Exactly.
you and Stabber both seen him turn into this white stallion.
I'll look over the stabber
Hey, Jad.
and nod.
She's like, hey, what's up?
Like, alright, fucking get on and go. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that was Iron's turn, so
Yeah.
Cookie, what are you doing as this white stallion, aka Iron, is now nudging you?
I kind of want to kill the dragon, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm probably gonna die. So,
Can you create a diversion?
I mean, turn him into a majestic stallion sounds like a diversion.
And I need to do one thing while you guys do this. Let's
Can anybody
see.
communicate with the Iron Beast helpful man?
Actually, can I?
Wait, who has animal husbandry or whatever that is?
Wow, that's
Speak,
Actually,
that's
yeah.
totally different.
speak to the animal.
Yeah, I mean, if any of you understand, are good enough, you guys could probably understand iron.
Okay, perception check. Or whatever.
It wouldn't be
It
perception
would be in
check.
nature.
Oh, nature. Okay,
Yeah, it would be a nature check.
I'll try to understand him.
Okay, give me an.
Uh,
Iron, give me a nature check. Because
Okay.
I want to see. Actually, no, give me an insight check. I want to see how well you can, communicate with her. Because you're not used to talking as a horse.
What good
That
is
is
talking
true.
to the horse gonna be though?
Because she'll be able to understand him depending on how he rolls.
Wait, what am I rolling again?
What they're gonna do?
Insight.
Insight.
Oh, insight.
But there are two possibly hostile mobs in the room, and you're worried about talking to a
No.
horse.
Nope.
They're trying to
no idea.
understand what he's trying to get them to do.
Well, at least her. I have no idea what they're trying to do.
Yeah. So, Kuki, due to his, low intelligence at the moment, you're
Fuck.
vaguely able to make out parts of what he's saying, which seems to be get out or like get or something. It's pretty much all you can understand out of his word. The rest is just gibberish to you.
Yeet.
All you get is the word get out of his words. He's trying to talk to you. That's it.
okay.
Couldn't have been more definitive, like run.
Run!
Hey, it all depended on his insight. It
Yeah.
all depended on his insight.
Get on my back, or run.
I'm just
with
gonna
me.
Yeah.
pat him and
Well,
cast
Aw.
chill touch.
Oh, boy.
On what? Him?
No, the dragon.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I'm gonna summon the skeletal head and make the dragon look the
What do you mean look the other way?
like.
Oh, like at the iron thing that burst into life.
Yeah.
Get him distracted with that, because if you can get that dragon fighting the iron thing that fell, maybe you can get out.
Well, also you gotta remember, it is currently flying 10 feet in the air, able to see all of you.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
except for the stabber.
Yeah,
No,
except stab.
Oh yeah, true. Fair.
Because he's a fucking bullshit ranger rogue god.
I
Like
am the
Hulk when he wants to
ranger.
fucking flee and leave his
Wait.
party.
Let me ask you
I am
this,
the ranger.
Takashi.
For now.
Can we
What?
notice him?
Give me
I
perception
mean-
checks.
Fuck. Nope.
Iron.
I'm trying to remember how to do it. There we go.
Skills.
Nope.
Nope. You guys don't know where he is.
Oh jeez.
Wait,
He's
what's
just kind of hanging in the shadows.
what is animal handling?
So how to like
Oh,
tame
yeah.
animals or keep.
Now,
things-
everybody has animal handling. It's a skill, remember?
Yep.
Oh.
It depends on how well you can like handle animals, basically, like take care of them. I mean, in a way, I guess that would also work for communicating. Nature and
That's what I was trying to bring up.
yeah,
Mhm.
animal handling and nature kind of work for either way. So,
Does that mean I can roll it?
I mean, you already did your action
Oh.
technically, since were you
Wait,
going to
wait.
actually? You said you were using chill touch, so
Oh.
that's technically your action right there. So,
Oh wow.
yeah,
That's a crit miss.
yeah, that's a crit. So, as you kind of go to use this spell, you end up casting it on iron instead. As you're petting him, your magic you're raising your hand to cast this spell at him, but your magic kind of surges from the hand you're trying to cast it to the horse you're currently petting,
Oh no.
and it suddenly just freezes his legs and kind of embeds ice into it for a second,
Oh no.
Oops.
and then kind of explodes, putting shards into them
It's
temporarily as they suddenly fade away.
Back.
Iron, you take 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, Stabber, your turn.
I saw Monk run past me, right?
Yeah, you all pretty much just seen him run away.
All right. So is Cookie and Iron like right beside?
Yeah,
They are.
pretty well. Actually, no, they are 5 feet, 10 feet away from you. Actually,
Because the room's
So.
expanded.
yeah, the room expanded.
Mm,
I didn't make up another battle room for this because I couldn't find one proper for the idea I had. So, kind of
I'm
making
gonna.
do. So, just kind of picture the room you're in, kind of like with a
Oh,
few
a little
extra
bit bigger.
squares.
Yeah, a little bit
Yeah.
bigger. Fuck it, I'll just moonwalk out of there. Skirt, skirt, skirt.
Give me another stealth check really quick.
Okay.
I know how this is going to turn out, but you know.
You never know. Oh, okay.
Well, let's see. Yeah.
Yeah!
So you just sneak your way out through the portal that was behind you.
Oh, sweet. Just
So you were currently right there. And you both kind of vaguely see. Well, actually, you don't even realize he left.
I was never there to begin
I
with,
didn't
to be
even
honest with
notice
you.
him.
Nope. So what are you doing now, Stabber? Now that you've left, you still have your action, and you still have a bit of you still have 25 movement.
I have no idea where he went. Can I like figure out like look at an investigation or perception to see if I see like fresh tracks?
Yeah, give me an investigation.
Investigation.
Hmm.
I need you to give me a stealth check, Monk. I want to see how stealthy you were getting away.
Watch him roll his two.
Right.
Please, less than a god fucking
Oh
damn.
my god!
You have a bit of trouble due to how fast he ran out. He seems to have, despite moving quickly, he seems to have not disturbed anything in the hallway as he booked it out of there with that chest.
Should that be at disadvantage since he has a chest strapped to him?
It doesn't matter, even if
No,
it is.
it wouldn't have mattered
it
because
wouldn't matter. He rolled either a natural 20.
or the 12, so we would have taken the lowest number.
Yeah.
And an advantage for Stabber would have been the 8, so he would still gotten the 10.
Well, no, the advantage. Yeah, the advantage.
So that's how that works.
Or 10.
Yeah, the two numbers, the one on the left is your normal roll, the one on the right would be your advantage.
Well,
So
it'd
depending
just be-
on how it goes, advantage would be you'd take the highest number, and disadvantage
is
you'd take the
safe.
lowest.
All right.
So.
Well, fuck. I have no idea where he's at.
Well, you still have movement, so you can
Yeah.
easily make it mostly down the hallway, I do believe.
I'm just gonna chill right here.
Yeah, you can make it. And as you take a step forward, you can see Monk straight off to your right, giggling as he kind of awes over this strange amulet, and the chest popped open next to him.
Well, hi.
Hey, I got
What
this
you got?
cool quote for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over there. Huh.
Look at this cool sparkly thing that, it's like a cool amulet thing. Oh, I can
Oh,
spin
yeah.
it around. Look at this. You want to take a look at it?
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. What is it?
What's the little action thing that popped up?
Where?
What? That?
Next.
Oh, that?
Yeah. No.
Oh, if
there's
you-
like a kneeling.
if you hold-
person on the picture.
Oh,
do you
this?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
No.
That's the ruler. On the left side of your screen where the roll 20 is, should see a bunch of icons. There should be a circle. There should be like a sideways power button. That's the ruler.
No, not that. There's
What are
a
you looking-
person looks like they're knocked down on one of the character portraits.
Knocked down.
Oh, it's on mine.
Oh.
See? It's there.
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
you guys keep putting. Do not put those icons on, please.
What
Okay.
icons?
Because I will think you guys have status effects and I will take those into account.
Okay.
That's the point of those.
Yeah, Iron, god damn it.
Iron's just fucking up every.
Well, to be fair, Monk fucked up first.
Oh, that's
Yep.
fair.
Damn. How'd I
To be
fuck up?
fair, what I'm trying to do is supposedly when I shift, I get 3 points of XP temporarily.
Oh well, you done did messed up.
You get 3 points of XP. Well, XP doesn't really matter much since we run.
Or not
them out.
XP. It's
HP.
HP.
Oh yeah, you get temporary HP.
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
shifted.
with that you just toss it into your character sheet under temp
Well-
HP.
All right, I'm just gonna stick with it.
Okay.
So he gave you that little piece of amulet. Can
Yep.
I look at it?
Give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, cool.
It just from
Nope.
looking at it. Nope. You slightly have a better idea of this than him. It seems to be like some kind of amulet that controls something, but you can tell it's pretty badly damaged, but it still works because there's a faint glow to it.
Oh, I already put 2 and 2 together. I know what it is. Character doesn't.
Yeah, you can, from your limited knowledge and not really understanding this, you get the idea it controls the strange machine that got summoned when you were fighting the dragon.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, I'm done.
Repair it.
None of us have the tools to do that, there, bud.
I have a whole tool bag of treasure.
Oh
My-
god.
Oh yeah, as you're doing this, Stabber, you kind of notice the treasure chest full of loot that he's
Oh,
blocked
yeah.
off with.
Is my
Go through
cloak
it,
in
go
there?
through it, go
Is
through
my
it.
cloak in there?
Yes, it is still in there.
I want it. It's mine.
Okay, you take the cloak.
Yes. I put it on.
That is your action.
All right.
You are now invisible to Stabber. You are
Yay!
now invisible to everyone unless they
Yay!
under a perception check of 15.
Okay, cool.
Anything under 15, they will not notice you
Oh, sweet.
unless stated otherwise.
Neat.
So
Because some things can still notice you. It does not hide your scent, mind you.
Right.
It hides your presence.
stop
Yep.
stinking.
Don't worry about my stank.
Anyway,
Can you control the iron thing from outside the room?
they don't know.
They
So,
haven't tried.
no. Well, they barely even know what it does or what it is. Stabber vaguely knows because he's seen the thing get summoned and he kind of find this very damaged amulet. So he
Kinda
sort
put
of
two
understands what it
together.
is, but they
Kinda
have no
put
idea
two.
how to use it.
Oh dear.
Just don't.
Oh, dear
smash
indeed.
it.
So yeah. And the dragon kind of looks away from you two and focuses on the strange creature that got summoned.
Oh.
And it
Yay.
goes to basically bite it. And do any of you have, well, actually, Iron, you don't imply it. Cookie, do you have range?
Range
Like a
one
bow or anything?
of a dart and a spear, or
Yeah,
I think the
dagger and dart.
well, you're
A
getting the
dart?
option to be able to throw them, one of them, because the dragon is going to go bite the golem or guardian or whatever you want to call it.
What about
So,
ranged
do you
spells?
want to take an up? Spells will not work during this.
Can I take the opportunity and run?
No, this is just an opportunity attack.
Okay,
So, are you going to attack it or no?
no.
Okay. So it basically goes to bite the. You just watch the dragon swoop down toward this strange creature that got summoned, and it's going to take a bite out of it.
Ooh.
That thing's dead.
Yeah.
My.
Ouch.
And it basically takes. So it basically bites into like the side of it, and it tears off a chunk of its chest.
Oh
It's
my.
still standing, and you can vaguely see the machinery inside it. And that I'm not going to give this thing multiple attacks just because this one's not. Well, you'll understand later. Anyway, so it is now the golem's turn, and it's going to. Oh mother. Okay, now that pisses me off. Fucking
What?
stats didn't save.
Damn.
So, well, the stats are there, but everything I had set up for it is gone. So I have to redo that really quick. But you
Fun.
watch as this thing raises its fist and starts punching it, basically.
Yeah, go.
It's
Go,
One
Iron Man,
Punch
go.
It's One Punch Man. One Punch.
I still have to put the stupid stats back in for this though, because for some reason all the damage stats and everything I had are gone.
Damn.
Damn.
Thankfully, it's not that hard because it stays on here.
Damn, Daniel.
Oh yeah,
Back at it
reaction
again.
doesn't apply because Monk's not there.
Fists.
You watch as this golem, after it gets a chunk taken out of it, just slam its large fist straight into the side of the dragon's head, and it just gets knocked to the side.
Yeet.
Damn.
And it just rounds onto it again with a second punch.
Damn.
Fuck.
And it just slams its second fist straight down on its head.
Wow.
Stronger than Monk.
Strong as Shield Guardian.
Yay.
Yeah. And Monk, your turn now.
Good talk, Monk.
Good stuff.
Sorry, was letting the dogs in.
Oh.
So there's this scroll thingy that makes everybody invisible, right?
I don't know.
You
do
don't know.
Path,
Oh, yeah.
Do you know Path Without a Trace?
You don't know this. You just. I just kind of told you the name of it, but you don't
Know what it does.
Well,
It
I'm
just
gonna
kinda-
give this thing over to Stabber
Give me-
as well.
Give me
Sneaky
an
boy.
Arcana check, Stabber.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see if you
Oh,
know this.
Arcana, please, for the love of God.
22.
Fuck!
You have no idea what this scroll does.
Oh no!
For once, your Arcana fails you.
Yeah, if I had advantage, that'd be great.
Well, if you don't know what it is, maybe I should check.
Go for it.
20.
Go for it.
Please learn it. Tell me, and then I'll.
Shit.
It's even worse.
Nope.
Oh my God!
You have no idea either.
I'm only good with acrobats.
This is just a piece of paper that has words.
Woo! I can't even read.
Look.
So, yeah. Well, that was your action, Monk. Are you going to move and try and help them, or?
Or you could look through the chest more and find more stuff.
Yeah, let's dig through
Yeah.
the chest. Let's do it.
Oh my God!
Maybe there's something in there that'll.
Yeah, give me an art perception check. Actually, no. You can before this. You cannot. As you're kind of you put this scroll to the side, and you kind of explain to Stabber about the bottom of the trunk, the final chest that seems to be like it can be lifted up, but something's holding it in place.
Hmm.
What seems to be a spell.
Yes.
Hmm.
What will you do?
Hey, you see this thingy here? It looks like it opens.
Oh yeah, by the way, Stabber, you cannot act right now. Just so you know.
Okay, what?
You can't. Well, you can't make actions against the chest. The
You
reason.
think I can?
That's fine.
You think I can smash it open?
Smash.
Smash!
You're gonna Hulk
I'll get
smash
one
the
there.
spell?
What?
So
You're
you
gonna
probably
Hulk smash
shouldn't.
the spell?
I don't know. I know it's like magical and shit.
Is
Yeah,
it
it seems
magical?
like
and
there's
shit?
another magic trap or something on the. If you were to try and lift the bottom open,
Yeah.
that's all he could tell.
Damn, that looks pretty magical.
Damn. That does
Damn.
look pretty magical.
Damn, magic, you scary.
So
What's
what are you
inside
doing,
of it,
Monk?
though?
Are you going to just keep looking through the trunk or
Yeah.
perception?
1.
Roll big, roll big.
Perception.
No.
I don't know
See?
where I am.
Oh
Nope.
my
God.
You don't find anything else really out of the
Oh
ordinary.
God.
Oh, jeez.
You just find the chest you had already pulled out, and that's pretty much it.
So you used all of your skill to get out of the room. Now you're a moron.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, iron.
Just for a second, Monk, your profile picture, the Kiribasa or whatever the anime is called, you're exactly the goddess pretty much at this point. You know that, right?
Yes!
Yes!
So yeah, Iron, it's now your turn.
Well, at
You're
this
still a
point,
horse.
no, actually, I'm not, because at this point, it only lasted about a minute.
Ah, okay.
You're no longer a golden horse. Good
So
job,
yeah,
Barnaby.
after Stabber kind of like
Moonwalk
after
the
Cookie's
fuck out
turn,
of
you
there.
would slowly turn back into yourself. Still feeling the effects of the chill touch he basically cast upon you.
Sorry.
The
Not
fuck,
sorry.
Cookie?
Oh!
Just give her a glare.
Rude.
You're not even in the same room with her.
Yes, she
No.
is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Iron and Cookie are in the same room.
Oh, okay. Never
I was
mind.
trying to nudge her, like, hey, come on. Let's get out of here.
Hey, you didn't talk to me before casting that.
Yeah, so you both see them now.
True that.
You're just like, get what?
You
Get
can get the fuck out.
Yeet.
get the treasure chest?
They already did that.
Yeah.
Shall we go in and try and attack it together, or do you want to run off together?
Oh god, I
Oh.
don't know, man.
Or the
Right now
dragon's
it's
busy.
not-
It's all happening so fast. Oh god.
But I mean the golem's pretty strong.
Oh my god.
You want to go after it, don't you?
I do.
Can I fire off multiple arrows, Takashi?
Give me a, if you want to, that will be a, let's see. Give me an athletics check. Actually, no, make that an acrobatics, because I want to see how fast you can quickly pull these out and shoot them.
Fuck.
Nope.
7.
You
Can only
struggle
do
to
one.
kind of rapidly pull these arrows out or to keep more than one on your bow, but you just can't do it. So you kind of settle for shooting off just one.
Well,
Okay.
Cookie draws and
You're
screams,
not a-
Leroy Jenkins!
Yeah. You as the dragon's more distracted, it doesn't seem to notice it, but you easily just knock an arrow and it just gets buried into its tail. Basically.
Yeah, right in the booty. Yeah.
It don't care. It don't
It doesn't seem to care though.
They don't care about y'all shit.
By the
And are
way-
you going to move?
But
Now
by
must
the
stay put.
way,
Okay.
isn't the dragon supposed to take damage from
did.
my hex? Oh, it did? Okay.
Only when you hit. it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't work for others. It's only when you attack it. Like Stabber's
Hunter's mark.
Hunter's Mark. If he attacks it and hits, it does extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, your turn. What are you going to do?
Wait, when did my longbow get a critical?
Just now? It's always had a crit.
If I use
Actually, hold up. What's the what kind of dice do you roll for your longbow?
1d8?
1d8. So
+2.
that's
Yeah.
What is that, 18?
So, no, that is actually 16. Yeah, that's 18 total. So, yeah. So you basically got advantage on that because it wasn't paying attention. So you guys are basically gaining advantage on these attacks because it doesn't know you're there. And
okay.
it's more focused on the golem
Shield
that's
touch.
trying to.
Oh god.
Oh
Yes!
yes.
See if it works this time.
Yeah, you basically as it's distracted, you kind of just cast this chill touch on it, and it just covers its tail for a moment.
Oh, it does look
And
nothing.
I also, because of Hex, I need you to roll me a 1d6. Just roll me a d6.
Oh.
Oh,
Cool.
6 right there.
Nice.
Hush.
And now it's suddenly more focused on you two at the moment,
Oops.
as it just feels this wave of pain surge through its body.
Man,
I
Chipotle.
had to fight the dragon, Cookie.
We're dead.
But it seems to be in a lot of pain at the moment.
Good
Can I do
job.
perception check, see how much health this have? Or is that Arcana?
That's nature.
That's
Damn,
for
nature's
nature,
zero.
so
Nature.
He should
do
be
it.
one with nature.
Oh,
Damn.
you're easily you're kind of telling. Normally, this wouldn't be an actual thing in this, but I'll allow it. It seems to be at about 11 health
Damn.
out of 75.
can I
Damn.
can I
Almost dead.
use handling to end
Well,
my
you've
shift?
already used your action, so.
Oh, damn it!
Stabber, your turn. You have no idea they're still fighting this thing.
Damn.
And you're
Damn.
currently cloaked in your
Dum, dum,
cloak of invisibility.
Word.
What are you
You
doing?
gotta try and capture
Are
it,
you
aren't
going to
you?
look through the chest, or are you going to head back down there?
I'm gonna head back down there.
All right.
Wow.
So he doesn't even realize you left. Are you
Right.
going to head back into the room?
Yes.
Okay.
Boop.
And as you do, you just see the dragon glaring at them as it's in pure pain and looks about pretty much more than half dead.
Kill it! Kill it!
Kill it!
Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll pull out my longbow and go, and then try to kill it.
Kill it! Kill it!
Critical fail.
Okay.
Critical.
You have advantage. Go for it. Because the cloak of invisibility. Actually, hold up. Let's find out if it actually notices you coming in. Skills and.
Yep.
Yeah. So it notices you. It easily kind of picks you up walking through the barrier despite you wearing your cloak.
Right.
And it's just become more enraged because it recognizes some of its treasure on.
Oh, cool.
no.
As it's now purely focused on you as you put this. Actually, hold up.
My hunter's mark.
You do. Give me a d6.
6,
Fuck.
2. Dang it!
Oof.
7.
Yeah. As you it realizes this as you just let this arrow just barely misses its forehead and digs into the tip of its tail, basically.
What?
It
Damn.
just sails right over its head. Actually, not the tail. It actually embeds in one of its wings, and actually it just starts dropping to the ground. It lands fine. Actually,
It has a disadvantage on acrobatics or athletics because of.
athletics, but this would be an acrobatics to see if it would land.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
It lands fine as its wing. You can tell its wings don't seem to work anymore, though.
Oh, cool. You can't fly no
Ooh.
more. Kill it. Kill the
Kill
fire.
it! Oh,
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
At this
Somebody
point,
kill it.
it's gonna be the dragon's turn.
Yeah.
I'm aware. I'm gonna die, and it's fine.
Well, you still have movement, if I remember.
It even moves
See.
backwards.
go behind the golem.
Behind the golem.
10, 15, yeah, you still have 10 movement.
So you
You
could
can
leave
move
the
one
room
square.
again.
No, he can move 2. Every
Oh,
square
2.
is 5 feet.
So he could leave the room.
Yoink.
Yep. The
Right.
dragon just watches you. It watches you just quickly dash out of the room, and you
Bye.
can just vaguely hear its roar of frustration as it turns its attention on your companion.
Oh, damn.
dear.
Sorry, but not really.
Wow. Wow.
And despite it knowing that you two are a bigger threat, it still turns around to bite at the shield guardian behind it. Yeah.
Good
Oh,
lord.
Damn. Damn.
And you just watch it just chomp down onto the shield guardian and suddenly bites it in half.
Ow.
Oh.
And the guardian is suddenly dead as the amulet you're holding, Monk, stops working and breaks in half.
Ooh,
Oh.
there it goes.
Good job, guys. We killed it. We killed it.
No.
No.
Still alive.
No. No, we killed the armor.
You do realize that
Man.
was a friend, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Yeah. And now, in its enraged state, it's going to rush at the both of you
Oh,
and
fuck.
attack you. As
We're
it
dead.
whips around and
God.
starts spewing fire at you.
Uh-oh. Dodge, roll.
Both of you give me a dexterity throw really quick.
Yikes.
Hi,
Yeet.
come on.
And
Yeet.
Oh, no.
Oh.
We're dead.
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
basically covered in this swath of flames.
Oh
It doesn't
my gosh.
kill you, but you're suddenly just dropped to the ground.
You're unconscious.
Intense
Ow.
burns.
Ow!
Stop, jump, and roll.
And you're both unconscious as you try and put the fire out. You manage to do that, but you're suddenly just passed out in excruciating pain as your body is
Oh.
covered. Both your bodies are covered in third-degree burns.
I need to make help.
Make help.
Yeah.
Somebody go help them.
And Monk, it is your turn. You have no idea this is even going on.
Well, didn't Stabber say he was going back in there?
Nope.
No,
I didn't
he
say
just
shit.
vanished.
Oh.
Yeah, you
You
gave me a
know
clue,
he
but I
left.
just.
Do I hear these screams of agony?
Nope. All you hear is this roar of frustration. That's
Okay,
all you
so-
hear. It's very faint, though. You can
Oops.
actually give me a perception check. See if you
Shit.
actually hear it from
Oh,
where you are.
God.
Let's see if you hear it from where you are.
3.
Nope.
Yes. That's
Pretty
good
good.
though.
It's a 9, but not high enough.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
So you don't even realize any of this is going on. You don't even know where Stabber went off to.
So
All
I
you
guess
see
I'm
was
just
him
gonna
put
be
the
like,
cloak on.
well, I figured out this stuff is useless and this damn amulet just like disintegrated. So I guess I'll
It,
go.
it didn't disintegrate. It just broke in half. Is all.
That
Oh.
might cue him into something going on.
What if I like connect it back together?
What if you decide to go find Stabber and show him that?
Yeah,
it
go
broke?
find Stabber.
Be like, hey,
Ask
this is broken.
Well, yeah, this thing broke in my hand, so I would be like, go back to those guys and be like, yo,
If you want to
where's the
attempt
shit
to
at?
fix it, I mean, you can attempt to. Give me an Arcana check.
Oh shit.
So,
I don't think that's going to work out very well.
Oh,
No, you have a vague idea of how to fix it, but you don't have the tools or the materials at the moment to fix it.
Shit.
And I should point this out. After that amulet broke in half, the Guardian vanished as well. Both parts of the Guardian had
I mean,
vanished.
so I don't know that happened, but I know
Nope.
the amulet broke.
Yeah, you know the amulet broke, but you have no idea why. But
So
you
I'm
know how
gonna-
to fix it.
I'm just gonna come back to these guys and be like, yo, this fucking treasure is cheap shit. It just fell apart. So I'm
So
just
you're
gonna,
going to go back into the
I'm just gonna blindly come in here like, yo.
And
what up?
as you do, you just watch both Iron and Kooky just get roasted by these intense flames.
Damn, somebody
they
having
are
a barbecue in here?
And they are now on the ground, unconscious, with third-degree burns. As this dragon looks toward you now,
Oh,
and looks ready to kill you.
looks scary.
What are you going to
Yeah. Kill
Hit it with a hammer.
do? I want to see this. Because the sad part is, he's the one who gets to kill it if he actually manages to hit. That's the...
land it.
Nope.
No.
Wow.
This dragon just bats the hammer aside with its damaged wing.
Damn.
Just kind of
Oh.
what sounds
Wow,
like
with
a
this
humorous-
damaged wing.
like a kind of dark laugh at you as it like laughing at the attempt you tried to hit it.
That's terrible.
So that
mean
is now
dragon.
your turn. Iron, death saving throw.
Let's see how this goes.
Go, 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 go.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Core stats under
Yeah.
bottom right.
Woo!
Okay, you get one success. Kooky, same thing.
One
You
success.
get a success.
Woo!
Stabber, your turn. You had heard this roar of frustration before you just vaguely feel this intense heat pour through the dimension portal there. And as you step through, also
Wait, I
Monk,
thought he was already in.
no, he came out.
Oh.
Did
He's
you
outside.
leave, Monk?
Did I
No,
what?
it-
No,
Did
I'm
you
still
Come
in.
back out. Okay,
No, you're still
you're
in.
right there.
Oh, I just never came all the way in, I guess.
Okay.
Haha.
Okay.
I
As
finally
you
got
do,
it
you
in.
see Monk try and hit it,
Yeah.
and it just bats it away. But you also see Kooky and Iron on the ground in 3rd-degree burns.
Damn.
Damn, Danny.
I am going to be nice. Are you sure you want to use that?
Do you have magic?
I'm letting you make the choice of, depending on how you roll, of how you kill this. As I am telling you right now, it is down to 4 health.
Right.
So pretty much any attack you manage to land will kill it.
Oh, fuck.
And I am giving you advantage, actually. With its weakened state, it has disadvantage on this.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't know you're there. So the moment you step back, it doesn't know you stepped in behind Monk.
Okay.
So you have advantage on any attack.
Doesn't he? Doesn't he still have Hunter's Mark too?
Yeah.
Yes, he does, but he has to land an attack on it.
I have to land an attack.
That's why I'm letting him choose how he wants to attack it.
you
Because
have
the
any
longbow would
spells?
be disappointing for ending this fight.
Get
Especially
in
after
there.
it just roasted.
Unarmed
Oh!
Punch it.
Yes! Yes!
Okay.
Wow.
Hang on,
Oh
hang on.
god.
Roll your
Your
actually, it
Hunter's
doesn't
Mark.
matter.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be a
just
1.
roll it just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Yes!
So the Hunter Mark glows right before you strike, and it just puts in pain, but it still seems. How are you going to kill it now?
Well, unarmed strike's just basically punching the shit out
Well,
of it.
you have
He
a
punches
choice of
through
how
its
you're
chest and
going
rips
to
his heart
kill it.
out.
So it's not just a simple strike. You're choosing how to do this.
Yeah, choose your fatality.
Fatality. I want to run up its tail, like jump off its, just go through the throat and like grab like its gland, like it's basically its fire gland, and just like rip it out.
You want to basically jump off, run up its tail,
Yeah.
and
Not that big.
It is actually pretty big.
Yeah.
It's at least 10 feet long. So
Wow.
you're basically running up its tail and jumping onto it,
Yeah, basically.
and punching through its scales.
One punch.
Yeah. Go to a
Okay.
blood rage.
Okay,
Literally.
so as you kind of see this, like Kooky and them down in Iron in pure pain and 3rd-degree burns,
He's like, not my majestic horse.
well, he's not a horse anymore. But you basically throw off your cloak, circle around the dragon, and run up its tail. As it's trying to swat you off with its wings, you flip over him and just ram your fist straight above its throat and grip where it's
Jeez.
breathing fire and just tear it straight out. And now you're holding its fire gland. It's still technically alive right now, despite the bleeding wound, fist-sized hole in its neck.
Oh, sweet.
Why so
So-
cool?
How are you going to finish it?
Stab it.
Because
stab
it's
it.
still technically alive.
Yeah.
How would you like to end it?
I want to pull out an arrow and just jam the arrow straight in its skull.
Okay, you
Does it fill
bait
up its
as you
butt?
kind of realize it's still breathing. You take out one of your arrows and just jam it straight through the hole you dug, and twist it, and it just puncture its heart and rip
Sweet.
it out with it.
Shot through the
So now you
heart.
have its
You're
heart.
terrible.
So now you have its fire gland and its heart in your
Keep
inventory.
'em, keep
Oh,
'em.
sweet. Yeah, definitely keep that. That's a
should probably eat them.
trophy. It's a trophy.
Yeah. So
Trophy.
you
These
now,
are
and
Pokemon.
I will say, I'm
Oh,
making
God.
this part up because I never found stats for this. The heart itself is worth 1,000 platinum.
We're keeping this.
I am making these up as we go at the moment because I haven't
Alright.
defined anything.
I need my
The fire
textbook.
gland. Give me an Arcana check for it.
Arcana. My only time is gonna crit fail. Oh,
Why
You-
not?
I am being completely honest. I'm making this shit up as we go because I
That's
haven't found
fine.
any stats for the heart or this with
Oh,
what I've been
sweet.
searching for. So, you realizing that this is the gland it used to breathe fire, you realize you can give yourself the ability to do what it did.
Oh, hell yes. Hell yeah.
And aside from that, it is worth about what shall I make this?
Another 1,000 points.
It is worth about 10,000 platinum.
Rich bitch!
Because you have the
Oh.
knowledge to implant this into someone else as well. So
Oh my goodness.
I could do this to myself, guys. I could breathe fire and sneak around. What else do I need?
He's the Dragonborn.
Basically a dragonborn, yeah.
and it will also
Yeah.
give you the dragon tongue, so you will be able to speak Draconic.
Woo! I thought I already do speak Draconic.
Do you?
I don't.
I do.
You could have actually spoken
No.
to the dragon then.
I have infernal.
Oh.
I
Not-
know.
Wow.
So this
I-
entire time, Cookie could talk to the dragon.
Nah.
Wow.
She didn't bother. She was like,
No. So yeah, you guys are all initiative. Kooky and Iron are still unconscious, so both
I
of you need one
cast-
more they need to give me one more death saving throw
Alright, that's fair.
each.
Save.
Kooky passes. Iron passes. Okay, you guys are good. You're fully out of initiative. They're currently still unconscious
Hey.
and with third degree burns and looking half dead at the moment.
I cast Cure Runes on Cookie.
Okay. That
That'll be my
is-
last spell. It's a one-
Actually,
it's a
no, it would not. Because you guys have taken a short rest. You have both your spell slots back.
Oh, fair.
So you can
Good.
cast this to both of them if you so please.
Sure. Fuck it. I'll spend them both.
Ooh.
Cookie, you get 10.
Thanks.
Iron, you get 5.
Okay, so you both are back alive.
Barely
And
walking.
as you kind of wake up, the first thing you see after, seeing Stabber, you realize he has basically an arrow with a dragon heart on it, and he's holding something that is beating with fire around it, but he's unaffected. And you also see the dead dragon behind him,
I was just gonna say.
as he just casually picks up his cloak.
You stole my kill, bitch!
I've killed.
Hey, Ziggles, what are you doing,
I've
buddy?
killed everything that we've ever. I don't.
This
And-
is missed an epic
That's
battle.
not true.
That's not true.
That is
Cookie
How are we
did
doing?
not
We're doing
shoot.
pretty good though. How are you doing,
Almost
sir?
everything.
Hope we're doing
Please.
well.
All
He's
it took
not
one
wrong.
shot.
I've
Guys, go check
distracted
this guy
everything that we fought.
I have more
I
kills than
took them
all of
down
you.
to hell so many times.
Oh yeah, and as this is going on, you guys suddenly realize Monk took off with your treasure.
What?
How's the
Oh,
games
yeah.
going? The
Inside
games
here.
is going
I have what I want.
interesting.
But the
Yeah,
treasure's-
but you also realize he doesn't have the chest on his back.
Why is
anymore.
that working?
Oh, that's fair.
Where the fuck did you put it?
Yeah,
Also,
it's
as
over
this is
here.
going on, the dragon body is still there. It shrinks down as the room shrinks and changes back to the original room you were in.
Ooh, cool.
Can you pick it up? Take it?
I was gonna say, can I check for more stuff that I can?
Interesting.
take
The bot's
from
not
it?
working.
Give me a perception.
The game is going pretty good right now. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. How's been your day, sir?
I'm not.
How's been your weekend? Oh, thank
I
you,
wouldn't
thank you.
do that.
You're welcome.
You're all welcome to give me a perception
Ooh.
check.
I suck.
I mean, I think
I mean,
Stabber's
you're
good.
all welcome to.
Yeah.
Iron, are you going to?
I think Iron's dead. I haven't heard him in the entire.
Yeah, I know,
I'm,
right?
I'm
Iron.
knocked
He's probably a-
unconscious.
Whoa.
That was Iron. What do you mean?
Well, he's muted, so yeah, he's probably adulting.
Well, he's streaming too, which is weird. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, there he
You're
is.
muted, Iron.
Oh, he's
Oh,
chatted.
that's my bad.
Oh.
Helen Keller.
Monk?
So, starting off with Iron, you kind of realize the wings can be actually used for materials to
It's
make
been alright. I was working.
armor of some kind,
Today.
but you vaguely realize you're
Playing-
missing some of the materials. So, it's
Borderlands.
like,
Ooh,
only
playing
half
Borderlands.
worthless.
How's that
they're,
gaming going
like,
for you, buddy?
worthless without the rest of the materials. Because people won't just pay for
There's
the
my
dragon
belt working
wings.
now.
Oh,
They'll
that's kind of
pay
hard
like
to get.
half price, which is only like 30 gold. Compared to if you had all the materials, it would be about
There we go. Then it works.
500.
Hmm.
That's freaking amazing.
Gold is gold.
Yeah. As for Kooky, You don't really recognize many useful things for a
You
dragon.
guys definitely check out
despite
chat.
being more
Everybody
magic
we have
attuned.
here in Discord at the moment.
So
Mr. Chatamus,
you can't really, aside from what Stabber is holding, you know, the dragon heart
Mr.
and
Single
everything.
Steve,
But as you kind of look at the
Mr.
dragon heart,
Takahashi.
you remember it can be used to grant somebody better
and Miss Cookie. She's also
basically,
streaming right now,
like,
guys.
make them stronger, like more durable.
Cool.
You don't know how it was supposed to be done. Stabber, you realize suddenly that you can use the heart
Oh.
to make people more durable by implanting it into them. You don't remember the method, but if you were able to, this is kind of part of it, but it would increase your constitution
There we
by
go.
at least 5.
I need to
For
implant.
whoever
both.
Oh,
was
it's-
able to implant.
Zequas, thank you for
You
much.
can't remember
He's
how much
added
it was
Dauntless Gunslinger bundle to the stream
But
community.
you don't
Awesome.
remember
Thank
the
you very much, sir,
method to implant
for that. You, sir, are
the heart.
amazing.
You remember the
Fire gland.
fire gland, but you don't remember the heart. But also, as you look at the dragon, you realize the teeth will sell pretty well, along with its scales.
I will take.
So pretty much the whole thing is a gold mine of money for you guys right now.
Yep.
He puts the whole
So
dragon
much.
in his sack.
Hell yeah.
So
You
much
can't fit
money.
the dragon there. But the dragon seems to have shrunk down to about 5 feet in length after it's now dead.
Skin it.
Did it just dry out, guys?
Sure.
It still has everything, but it just seems like the room made it grow bigger. That was
It's
really
beef jerky.
Oh, I will definitely take the teeth.
Alright, give me a
Fuck some
strength check.
steaks.
See if you can. How many you pull out?
Oh,
You pull out. Yeah, you pull out most of its teeth. Mainly the fang, like the pointed teeth of it, which are the ones that fetch a better price.
Alright.
You pull out about. Let's see.
how many teeth does a dragon have?
A
Better
lot.
question.
A lot.
Like a shark? Like 300
Yes.
teeth.
Yeah, let's see that.
You pull out about 20 teeth. Out of like the 50 teeth it has. The rest seem to be really well held in there.
Okay.
This grin up teeth.
But overall, the teeth seem to be worth together at least 1 platinum each.
20 plat, Roger. Alright, well, I'm done.
Alright. What about the rest of you? As you kind of watch, Oh yeah, and also the scales seem to be worth not as much as the teeth. But people don't pay much for the dragon scales these days. They're probably like, for the whole dragon, about only 30 silver. People don't really pay much for dragon scales.
That must be Roland's dragon scales then.
They just, it's mainly because people don't find uses for them. They don't make the armor because it seems so
Oh.
minimalist. You don't realize this because you didn't really fiddle with armor making.
Does it have a horn?
Right.
It does have a horn on its
That is
like,
a
the front
pair.
of its mouth.
I'm gonna take it.
No, it only has the one that's kind of sticking out of the front of its mouth, like above its nose.
Ah.
Give me a strength check. See if you can break it off. And that, if you're able to, that would be about. Let's see. Now, it is rather hard to pull off, and you struggled to break this horn off. And you just
Can't use a dagger? Just puncture it?
It's a solid. It's pretty solid on there. Even if you-
But I can't like cut a hole around the flesh.
I think it's part of the bone, to be honest.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
part of it.
It's
Definitely.
Brother.
So you can.
Damn it. How about a bludgeon? Quarter staff. Hiya!
Oh god. She really wants it.
Breaks your staff.
Oh shit.
Dragon bones are very sturdy, so
Very sturdy.
I'm saving you the trouble because any attack you make, even if you crit, it will not kill.
Fine. What about the
Saving
eyes?
you from that. All right. So, as you guys kind of finish up with the dragon, what are you doing?